Hi, welcome to today's video. And today's video is going to be focusing on the very richest people of this world. And we are going to be talking about the top 3 of them. The top 3 richest people in the world are, of course, number 1, Elon Musk of Tesla Motors. Number 2 is Bernard Arnault and family. He is the chairman and CEO of LVMH, Moet Hennessy, Louis Vuitton. And number 3, Jeff Bezos, the founder of online retailer Amazon. An interesting fact about the top 3 is that they keep changing their positions on the richest list quite frequently. This is because of the rise and fall in their stock's share value. So it could be Elon Musk at number 1 today, but he could be number 2 in a week's time, or number 3. It's all dependent on that. Now let's have a deeper look at the lives and achievements of these wealthy people and see what makes them who they are. Number 1, Elon Musk. Elon Musk wants to change the world. All of his companies are at the cutting edge of research and opening new horizons to explore. His company SpaceX is making the dreams of space travel possible in the near future for, if not everybody, at least the wealthiest people of the world. With Tesla, he is making quality electric cars for the masses. You've probably seen a lot of them on the street today. And at another company he owns called SolarCity, he is trying to bring solar to maximum number of people. When I look at Elon Musk's life history, I find him a very fascinating individual. Let's look at some interesting facts about his life. He has founded and co-founded several companies, including Zip2, PayPal, which was X.com, the Musk Foundation, SpaceX, Tesla, SolarCity, OpenAI, Neuralink, The Boring Company, and Thud. Elon's mother is a cover girl model. She was also a finalist for Miss South Africa. Elon was not part of the founding of the original startup that was called Tesla Motors when it was incorporated. A short time after it was incorporated, he did come on as an investor and immediately became the largest shareholder of Tesla and the chairman of the company. Elon is now known as a co-founder of Tesla. The reason is because after one of the original founders, Martin Eberhard, sued him in 2009 over things that occurred at Tesla, a settlement was reached, and part of that settlement was that Eberhard had to say in a statement, as co-founder of the company, Elon's contributions to Tesla have been extraordinary. This is the most interesting fact that I could think about when it came to Elon Musk. He was part of the inspiration for Downey's interpretation of Tony Stark. Robert Downey Jr. visited Elon Musk at his SpaceX facilities and was given a tour. After the movie came out, the director Jon Favreau talked up Elon Musk's role as the inspiration for Downey's interpretation of Tony Stark. There is even a Tesla Roadster on display in the Iron Man movie in Tony Stark's workshop, something that Downey asked Favreau for to put in. Tesla's patents are open source because he thinks electric cars are good for mankind and that ideas should be free. Musk has been married 3 times, but twice to the same woman. He likes to put hidden messages on his rockets for aliens. In 2010, the Dragon capsule's first test flight carried a wheel of cheese into orbit. At the time, Musk told reporters that it was a homage to a classic skit from actor John Cleese in the British comedy show Monty Python's Flying Circus. Most recently, the Tesla Roadster that was launched into space by the Falcon Heavy had a "Don't Panic" sign on it, after his favourite phrase from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Elon Musk once said, "If aliens found our rocket someday, I always put one message in the rocket so they can contact us back." Number 2, Bernard Arnault. The next one on the top 3 list is the elusive French billionaire, Bernard Arnault. He is one of the world's ultimate tastemakers. Bernard Arnault oversees the empire of 70 brands, including Louis Vuitton and Sephora. In January 2021, his company LVMH completed a deal for American jeweler Tiffany & Co. for $15.8 billion, believed to be the biggest luxury brand acquisition ever. LVMH spent $3.2 billion in 2019 for luxury hospitality group Belmond, which owns or manages 46 hotels, trains and river cruises. Arnault was born on March 5th, 1949, in France. He did schooling at Maxence van der Mesch High School. He graduated with an engineering degree from École Polytechnique, an institution of higher education and research in Palaiseau in 1971. After graduation, Bernard joined his father in his business. He grew with the company to become its CEO in 1977 and in 1979 he succeeded his father to head it as president of the company. He realised the importance of brand value while visiting the US for the first time at the age of 21, when a taxi driver he hired identified France with the name of Christian Dior than with anything else. His company is engaged in several philanthropic activities, i.e. they support humanitarian, scientific and medical research organisations. Every Saturday, Arnault visits as many as 25 stores, including both his and those of his competitors. Arnault apparently wooed his wife, Hélène Mercier, a concert pianist, by playing Chopin and other classical composers on the piano. Along with being a successful businessman, investor, he's also an art collector. He owns art pieces from Damien Hirst and Pablo Picasso and many more. Number 3, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is the founder, CEO and president of Amazon. He is known as one of the internet era's biggest success stories. Before becoming the richest person in the world, Bezos came from humble beginnings. However, this did not dampen his ambition. In August 2020, he became the first person to accumulate a fortune of over $200 billion. Here are some of the things you probably didn't know about the tycoon. His mother, Jacqueline Bezos, gave birth to him when she was a teenager. Bezos' biological father was once a circus performer. According to the 2013 biography of Jeff Bezos by Brad Stone, The Everything Store, Jeff Bezos and the Age of Amazon, the now billionaire's biological father was a unicyclist and a circus performer. Ted Jorgensen had reportedly not seen his son in decades and hadn't realised he was his biological father. After launching a prototype of the Amazon website and asking 300 friends to beta test it, Bezos and a few early employees began developing software for the site in Bezos' garage. The space was so small that Bezos was forced to hold meetings at a local Barnes & Noble. The small team later expanded its operation and began working out of a 2-bedroom house. Jeff Bezos' former wife, Mackenzie Bezos, also played a large role in the founding of Amazon during the company's early years. After the couple divorced in 2019 after 25 years of marriage, Mackenzie Bezos received 25% of the couple's stock in Amazon, which was worth about $38 billion at the time. Jeff Bezos almost named his company Cadabra instead of Amazon. Jeff Bezos originally wanted to give his company the more magical sounding name, but was warned against doing so by Amazon's first lawyer, Todd Tarbert. Tarbert explained that the name Cadabra sounded a little too familiar to cadaver, especially over the phone. In the end, the founder and future billionaire went with Amazon, named after the largest river in the world because he was building the largest bookstore in the world. Bezos had a cameo role in Star Trek Beyond. Bezos played an alien in the 2016 movie reboots, and he reportedly made quite an impression on the set, with movie star Chris Pine saying Bezos arrived to the set with 3 limos accompanied by 9 bodyguards. The billionaire also runs his own privately funded rocket ship company, Blue Origin. The aerospace manufacturer and suborbital spaceflight services company was founded in 2000. The headquarters is in Kent, Washington, which is also Bezos' home state. The company's mission statement reads, "Blue Origin believes that in order to preserve Earth, our home, for our grandchildren's grandchildren, we must go to space to tap its unlimited resources and energy." He became a self-made billionaire in 1999 at 35 years old. In August 2020, Bezos became the first person in modern history to accumulate a fortune of over $200 billion. He bought a massive Beverly Hills compound for $165 million in what was the most expensive home sale in California in the history of time. The purchase came after Bezos and his girlfriend, Lauren Sanchez, had reportedly been house hunting in Los Angeles for a few weeks. That is it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's show. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.